We've seen some great goals here today.
We apologize for this despicable action. So here is a meme in Teletubby land.
4. Hi, Phil Swift here.
What is up everyone, it's Natural here and welcome back to another video on the channel. And we are back with another football impact, me scouring the world of football cringe, scouring the world of football news that has happened this past week.
Alright, let's see. English side ruined, must use French instructions.
Left foot.
What the hell is that?
Plus this is my 100th episode of the football impact as well. So I think I deserve a round of applause. No?
Just stop. Just stop it. Stop. No. Just stop it.
Am I not going to get a round of applause for doing 100 episodes in this? I'm so fucking lonely. I really am. Thank you guys so much for 3,000 subscribers. It's actually insane, the fact that the growth of my channel in last year and the start of this year has been insane. You guys are absolutely going ham on that like button and going ham in the comments. The amount of positive feedback you guys have given me is insane, so I want to say thank you guys so much. You are all superstars and you don't even know it.
Hey, fuck off.
And we begin with Manchester City and Pep Guardiola. And is this the end of the Manchester City cycle? And is this the end of Pep Guardiola at Manchester City? And is Pep and Man City a fraud?
Damn, this itches. I wonder who gave it to me. Probably that skank who needed a ride to the gas station. Last time I do somebody a favor. Oh God, they must have heard me. Oh God, I can hear me.
Now before the Manchester City fans and all Pep Guardiola fans go bento at me with pitchforks and knives, I know, I see you lighting up your torch and getting your damn pitchfork out of the fucking shed. I see. But before you do, I'm just saying, alright, there's a lot of people out there that say that Manchester City have been nothing short of an embarrassment this season. The fact that they're 22 points behind Liverpool and they have been showing up for who they really are in terms of they have the audacity to just chuck out one of the greatest ever players to probably ever play for Manchester City in Vincent Kompany, who probably scored one of the greatest goals I think I've ever seen a centre-half score against Leicester, which probably won them the damn title last year. Like, you can only go by performances this season. You know, the game against Wolves they lost, the game against Manchester United they lost, the game against Tottenham which they lost 2-0, even though they bossed that whole game, they dominated that whole game. I have no idea how they didn't score in that first half. They had all the chances. Aguero hit the down post. The fact that Gundogan missed a penalty, and Man City have big problems with penalties this season. I don't know why Sergio Aguero doesn't take them. He's your clinical goal scorer. Like, why does he not take them? Why are you giving it to Gundogan? I don't get that one, honestly. They're not playing with joy. Last year they were playing with freedom, they're playing with swagger. This season they look like they're going to be in anger management therapy the way they're playing this season, Man City, because they look so fucking pissed off.
Oh, you cut me off! Oh yeah, you!
Cap, that's an ambulance.
Ambulance? Think you're so big with your...
But for me to sum this all up this season for Man City, I don't think Man City are a fraud. I don't think Pep Guardiola is a fraud. But I do believe, the only thing that's keeping Man City motivated this season is to win their first Champions League.
Vanos was not happy with that. He asked his wife to make him a sandwich. And what does she do? She doesn't put any mayo on it. Absolute despicable.
And speaking of fraud, we move on to West Ham, and goodness gracious me, have they been utterly hopeless this season. They spent a ton of money to try and break into that top 6. You know, people actually said at the start of the season, Leicester? Hell no. West Ham are going to be the team that breaks into that top 6. How's that went? Pellegrini sacked, even though I don't know why they didn't sack him earlier than that. You bring in David Moyes. David Moyes, man. The godforsaken Moses like Gollum look like. For West Ham fans to be even more and more depressed, they drew 3-3 against Brighton and they were 3-1 up in this game, cruising to victory, their first win in 2020 if they had it, but no, they let Glenn Murray get the late equaliser. And Brighton, to be honest, I didn't think they played well in that game. The fact that they even got a point, I think they were delighted. I see so many similarities to that West Ham team, to that Newcastle team in 2015. Players didn't want to be there, arguing, fighting, terrible tactics, terrible management, owners, and just a complete mess West Ham are in right now. And going forward, we'll find out if they have the fight and the bottle West Ham this season to stay in the Premier League. They have got some horrible fixtures coming up from now till Easter. But do I think they have that? No. And I believe, it's just my opinion, it's going to be very difficult for them to stay up. Borussia Dortmund got a humongous win at the weekend with a 5-0 win against Union Berlin. Obviously Dortmund lost to Union Berlin earlier in the season, but they tossed them like, you know what, this is payback for Union's beating us earlier in the season. And Erling Haaland is on fire right now. I don't know what he's eating for breakfast, but fucking hell, he is killing it right now in the Bundesliga. I think he scored 8 goals in, I don't know, 2 hours of football. Hey, Dortmund fans must be doing cartwheels right now. The fact that this guy is at their club and is scoring goals for their club is insane. But Dortmund right now are in box seats to win their first Bundesliga title in many a year.
Nothing to see here. Just a player trying to do the penguin dance.
Why, oh why, did my club decide to sign this guy?
Ha ha ha. You suck, mate.
Liverpool's under 8 beat Shrewsbury 1-0, and Jurgen Klopp got a lot of criticism for this game for playing his kids. I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. It's an FA Cup game. I don't think Liverpool fans actually give 2 damns about the FA Cup. They want to win the Premier League title. They would legitimately sacrifice anything they've done this season to win that league. That's the one thing that they want more than life, is winning that Premier League title, something they haven't done in 30 years. I wasn't even born when Liverpool last won the league title, and the fact that Jordan Henderson is going to be the guy that lifts it is actually insane. The fact that Liverpool had so many greats, he's going to be the guy that lifts it, a guy from Sunderland. My problem with the whole thing is Jurgen Klopp. For me, he should have been at the game. I genuinely believe if Jurgen Klopp was at the match, I don't think this would even be a debate. But he was at the game. He said, you know what, the winter break is for the players and for me to rest over the horrible Christmas fixtures, which I physically hate, by the way, because there's too many matches. Players get injuries and fatigue as well, mentally and physically. But I will say, look, they're through. Who cares? They're playing Chelsea in the 5th round. I don't think anybody gives a damn. Shrewsbury Town, you guys call yourselves a professional team. You've been out-schooled by a bunch of teenagers. And now we move on to the best segment in football, the WTF.
Oi, Jose.
Yeah?
See that water you're about to drink?
Yeah?
That referee spat in it.
Yo, you son of a bitch, you spit in my water,
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything.
You did. My assistant just said you spat.
No, it didn't. What? Is this some kind of fucking prank?
I cannot believe Jose is actually falling for this. Oh God, I'm so happy.
So that's the end of another video on the channel and the end of my 100th edition, my 100th episode of the Football Impact. If you really enjoyed this, just get out of your chair right now and just headbutt that godforsaken like button. You can also follow me on my social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram. The link will be in the description. Just go to the description, it should be there. Anyway, hope you all have a very amazing day. Enjoy yourselves. Stay safe, say no to drugs, please like, subscribe. The Natural, the punk of YouTube, is out.